Good morning. Happy Thursday. So let's jump into the pre-market prep for May 2nd. How am I feeling today? How's the mindset? Feeling a bit off today. I woke up at 4:05, did complete my full morning routine, and clocked in at 8:05 a.m. to work. Slept around 8 hours, but I have to admit it was a pretty light sleep throughout the whole night. So not the best night's sleep, and I woke up feeling very fatigued. I'm still feeling really fatigued, but this is kind of very common with on Thursdays after training twice a day for the entire week. I feel very fatigued usually on Thursday, but tomorrow I don't have jiu-jitsu in the morning, so I can actually relax a little bit. But that being said, let's jump into the charts. Honestly, not loving anything. My main focus today is going to be Tesla, MU, and Nvidia. But honestly, not loving anything, and I made the decision before the market even opening that I won't be taking any trades today. One, because I'm not feeling in the best mental state today, especially how I broke my rules yesterday, and today not feeling in the best mental state. So what I told myself is, on my way back home from jiu-jitsu, I told myself if I don't see at least a B or A setup, I won't take any trades. And I honestly, from my entire watch list, I don't like anything. I don't like how the market, it's where it's currently trading. It's currently trading in between yesterday's price action. SPY currently trading in yesterday's price action. Same thing with QQQ. So honestly, today could be choppy, and who knows, we might sell off. If we could break yesterday's low day, we could potentially see a nice sell off. But as it's setting up right now, it's looking like we're just gonna see a choppy day today. So I am completely fine just taking a backseat. So today I'm just gonna be a spectator. My job as a trader is, yes, today I'm not feeling great to trade anything, and I already told myself that I'm not going to be trading, but still I need to show up, be a spectator at least, and see what the market presents. But I won't be taking any live trades today. But so pretty much Tesla, what I like about Tesla is that we had a gap higher. So with this one, it's very simple. If we see a break of yesterday higher day, I like it for a quick move to pretty much psychological level 190. Potentially 2 days ago, higher day 190.95, and if buyers are really strong and they take control, we could potentially see a move to daily key level 183. But currently in pre-market session, we're currently trading near pre-market low, so not loving that. Jumping into MU, the only reason I'm paying attention to MU, and I think it might be a typo, is it has very, very high volume in pre-market session, but it just doesn't give that vibe with the price action is giving. But it does have really a nice high volume. So with this one, I am open-minded just because of the high volume. I like it either if we break this high day for a move higher, potentially to this weekly key level. If we break this a lower day for a move lower, potentially to this daily key level, and potentially the start of this gap fill area. But bigger picture looks bearish. So honestly, I'm not really intrigued to take a long. But this is pretty much the setup I'm looking at and what I see on MU. And again, the only reason I'm paying attention to this is because it has some very, very high volume in pre-market session. But again, as I said, it might be just a typo in the system. And then NVIDIA is just a primary watch pretty much every single day, just because it has been giving some clean price action in both directions. So with this one, best case scenario, I do like it more to the long side if buyers step up, but I currently trading kind of in between yesterday's price action. So for me to like, I need to see above yesterday's day for a potential move higher. And with this one, I'm pretty open-minded for both directions. I just want to let price action tell me the story. But if you jump into the smaller time frame, so if you look at Tesla, so as I said, we did have a gap higher. Even though we're trading inside yesterday's price action, we did gap higher. So for me to like this, I want to see us above yesterday's day. That's the only play I'm looking at. If we break lower, I don't like it lower. MU, as I said, very high volume. Even though that's what I'm saying is it looks like a typo. Look at this. It doesn't give the vibe that it's high volume. But supposedly we have over 2 million volume in pre-market session. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a typo. But I made a game plan just in case it isn't. But with this one, it's open-minded for both directions. The only thing I want to let practitioner tell me the story. Ideally, I like it more to the downside because it's just going with its bigger picture. But we did a gap higher in pre-market session, even though we're currently getting closer to pre-market low. And then NVIDIA, again, open-minded with NVIDIA, both direction as well, but ideally would like to see above yesterday's high day. Honestly, not loving it. We are currently trading in between yesterday's price action, so again, it just giving me everything is giving me the vibe that we might just shop around today, and that's why I made the decision to just take a backseat. And as I said, so the NVIDIA, because where we're trading, I scored this to be a D trade, so pretty much the lowest trade I score. Same thing with MU. MU is more because, again, we have higher volume in market session, but bigger picture looks bearish. So I don't want to take a long, but again, I'm not loving it. And we're currently where we're trading as well in between yesterday's price action. Tesla is the only one that looks like a potential C trade, not even a B. And that's only if we get above yesterday's high day. But we're currently trading in between yesterday's price action. So as I said, if I didn't score at least one trade, at least a B or above, I was gonna take a backseat. Mainly because I knew I wasn't in the best mindset. And yesterday, I wasn't too happy with my performance yesterday. Yes, even though at the end of the day pretty much break even, I felt like I did a pretty poor performance at actually not calling it right away. After my first trade, I should have just called it a day, even though it was going to be big red. I should have just called it because, again, we hit my max daily loss, and I didn't. I took a second trade. So I'm not happy, and that's something I really want to focus this month, especially. That if I had my max daily loss, just cut it, and I always keep in mind, like, I could always come back from that. So I want to really emphasize that rule this month. So that being said, that's pretty much the pre-market prep for May 2nd.